Hello everybody, welcome back to another toy hunt video on the GSD Wrestling YouTube channel, and here we are today for the first ever toy hunt of February 2022. So now the footage from this toy hunt was taken on the day that I did meet WWE YouTuber and fellow figure collector Figs31. So first off, we will be heading into Smyths Toy Superstore to see what they have for us today in regards to WWE and AEW Unrivaled action figures. As you can see, they have a bunch of basics and battle packs, and they have a bunch of elites. So some great figures here, and a lot of these figures are on sale at the moment in Smyths. So it would be a definite great thing to head down to your local Smyths and see what things are for sale and what things you might possibly want to buy. As you can see, a lot of WWE stuff, and a lot of AEW stuff, and a stupid employee walking in front of everything. As you can see, here comes a stupid employee as we are trying to film the toy hunt segment, but unfortunately they decided what they're going to do is they're going to plop a ladder right in front of us as we try to film the segment, which is really a prick move by them. Every time I come to this store, they seem to like to stare at me, give me dirty looks, and what another thing, like a literal slap in my face, was putting this ladder in the way while we were trying to film. This is an absolute piss take. I mean, Smyths Toy Superstore sort it out. Otherwise, I'm actually going to make a proper complaint, because every time I come here, I feel like I'm being fucking targeted by these people. But yeah, as you can see, there was that Scorpio Sky there. Figs31 was going to pick that up to complete a CM Punk custom that he might post on his Instagram. So, awesome stuff here on this toy hunt today. They have some cheap figures, and they have some nice battle packs. Here we go on this toy hunt video. That Stone Cold and Kane is a very nice battle pack. But yeah, it's very hard to look with this ladder in the way. Unfortunately, yeah, so it's very hard to actually check what they actually do have, because there's been a ladder placed in the way. But this Humberto Carrillo is a nice basic, if you don't have him. And he's been used on SmackDown recently, haven't he? I don't really watch wrestling too much anymore. I just check the results, really. But yeah, quite a nice selection of WWE and AEW figures, that nice War Game set, and the nice Slambulance, and also some more stuff here on today's toy hunt video. Very nice looking stuff to kick it off in Smyths Toy Superstore. Right, so nice Karrion Kross Elite. I'm gonna pick that up today just to complete maybe a custom attire that I was gonna make for him, and I will show you that at the end of the toy hunt video. So that's the first pickup of the toy hunt, will be that Karrion Kross Elite. But otherwise, a lot of just normal stuff that they do have in Smyths Toy Superstore. Hopefully AEW Unmatched and new elites will be out soon. So stay tuned for the next few toy hunts to see if we see any of those. But yeah, nice Intercontinental title belt there. And this nice looking MJF figure is only $12.99, which is pretty good if you do not have an MJF. But yeah, AEW Unrivaled are pretty good there in Smyths Toy Superstore today. But what a great looking selection Smyths had. And how about we head into the next store in the toy hunt video. Alright, so up next we will be heading into Westfield. And we will be heading into the two figure stores that they have here. So here in Westfield, they do have a entertaining toy shop, and they also do have a what's it called, Hamleys, a little small outlet store. But we are going to be going to the big, world's largest Hamleys store later on in the video to see what they have. But first off, let's head into Westfield and see which figures they have in their locations. So how about we get into the first store of Westfield. So we're going to be heading into the Hamleys that they have here, this smaller Hamleys store that they have here. This was opened very recently, to my knowledge. I don't know when it was open. I think it was open 2021, maybe towards the end of 2021. So this is quite a new store. So let's have a look at what WWE Elites and basic figures, if they have any, that they do have. So no AEW Unrivaled figures at this store, but they do have some WWE Elites, some recent ones. So they have Kushida here. Then they also have an MVP back there. I see the Elite 89 Drew McIntyre. And yeah, so they have some fairly recent Elites. Obviously at the £22 price tag, because this is Hamleys. They obviously pop up the price as they are a well-renowned toy shop. Obviously they do overpriced stuff, and especially because this is in London. London prices, everything is very expensive. So £22 for your Elite figures. I mean, it's quite good if you find a figure that you don't really get to see, so like the Nia Jax or the Sergeant Slaughter Elite. But we'll have to see if we find anything good here. They have these stamps as well. WWE stamps. But yeah, there's that Nia Jax. We may pick that up in a future toy hunt video, sorry, if we ever do find that again. But yeah, quite a nice looking Nia Jax figure that they have there. And they have some Elite 89 Drews, a couple of those. Elite 89 Drew is a very good figure and I would recommend you get that. But that is the Elite 89 Nia Jax. So if you are watching this video on Saturday, the documentary premieres on my YouTube channel, and I hope you guys can check out that documentary. It's on my channel page, so if you click my channel and you go onto the channel trailer, it would be that documentary. But I hope you guys can watch that on Saturday at 8 PM UK time. But next, let's head in to the Entertainer Toy Shop and see what WWE and AEW Unrivaled figures they have for us today. So, a mixture of a lot of different AEW sets. Over there, there was, by the looks of things, there's a figure from every single set on that. AEW Wave 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I don't know about Wave 3. Actually, yeah, there is a Wave 3 pack. But yeah, figures from AEW 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and not 7 yet. 7 is not out in this Entertainer, I don't believe, at the time. Actually, no. AEW Wave 7 might be at this Entertainer, but Entertainer currently are having their sale. Buy one, get one half price on WWE wrestling figures. Unfortunately, there's no sale on the AEWs, but some AEWs have been reduced by £5. So it might be good to look for them, as some of those figures were cheaper in Smiths but now gone. So you can have a quick look at Entertainer to see what you want to find. As you can see there, look, save some percentage, save 50%. What can you say 50%? You can't say 50%, it's probably save about a couple percent. That was, I'll say 50% for that Kevin Owens Blow Up Universal. Nothing to do with the figures. But yeah, quite a nice looking set of AEW Unrivaled figures they do have for sale here in this Entertainer Toy Shop here at the Westfields Entertainer location. Yeah, the AEW section looking pretty nice, looking pretty full. There used to be a very small section. If you watched the last time we were here, the AEW section was a lot smaller than this. But lovely to see that they bumped it back up. There is Fix41 as it was joining me on this toy hunt video as we were out going to London, and we're going to be heading into the next store now. So right, we are here at Forbidden Planet. This was before they opened, but look at all the cool stuff that they do have in the window. No wrestling in the window, but they do have a lot of cool stuff. They have Batman Beyond. I remember watching the cartoon, if you remember watching that cartoon, quite a long time ago. And they do have some Godzilla stuff, Power Rangers, Pokemon, anything you can think of related to comic books and TV, movies, entertainment. They do have here action figures, memorabilia, you know, all that. So we head to London, that's the Square Forbidden Planet Megastore, to see what they have in today's toy video. If they have anything wrestling related, we'll definitely be able to show you that. So let's get ready to go into this store. As you can see on the outside, a lot of stuff being showed of superheroes. There you go, there's some Star Wars as well. Some great looking items for people to purchase. But that is really cool, as the outside of the store likes to show off what they've got. And inside the store they have this New Japan Ultimate Series of Will Ospreay figure. So we'll definitely be picking up this figure. I've never seen that figure before in my life in person, but we're going to be picking that up. Even though it's quite an expensive figure, it looks like it's worth the money. It comes with a lot of accessories. Underneath that robe there is a New Japan title belt. I will definitely do a review on that, hopefully, at some point on the channel. Awesome stuff. So how about we take a look at what else they do have in this store. So now they do have some Marvel and DC stuff. And here we go, if we look at the DC section, it's John Cena as the Peacemaker. So from the Suicide Squad movie and the Peacemaker TV show, there's John Cena as the Peacemaker in that DC section. A lot of different stuff in this store. Definitely recommend you go to it if you're in London. If you are a figure collector, a lot of stuff you might find that you might like while you're there. As you can see, loads of different stuff. Loads of Marvel, there's some Fortnite, and also MK, you know, all that other cool stuff. Depends what you're really into. But yeah, so let's head into the final store of the video. World's biggest toy store, Hamleys, here in London. The biggest toy shop ever. Obviously this is going to have bumper prices, but let's see what they have inside, if they have anything good. The wrestling section used to be quite big here, but now they've definitely de-sized it, as you will see inside this video. So as you head up the metal stairs to see what's inside the store, we're going to be heading over to the wrestling section to see what wrestling stuff they have. And here you go. Here is the wrestling section. Obviously, I didn't know where it was, I thought it would be bigger, but then I realized that it's not. As you can see, a little bit of Power Ranger stuff, pretty cool. But I had to a little bit of wander around to find the wrestling section. And in the world's largest toy store, this is all the wrestling you're gonna get. Some replica kids title belts, the Universal and WWE, and then some overpriced elites of Trish Stratus and Chyna. So all of these figures, elites, were literally Trish Stratus and Chyna, no other different figures. Then Drew McIntyre on the wrecking motorcycle, and those figures are £32 each. That's definitely bad. A little colouring set with Kalisto on the front. So that's Fix 31 filming a toy hunt. You might see that on his channel at some point. But yeah, let's get into the figures that we picked up. So as I was saying, I did pick up a Karrion Kross Elite to make a little bit of custom. So here it is. It's him with some red wrist tape and a little bit of red on the kick pads. Tell me what you think about that Karrion Kross custom down below. And I did a little bit of red design on the trunks. But yeah, hopefully you guys like that Karrion Kross design that I did. Pretty cool, in my opinion. Tell me what you think about this custom Karrion Kross down below. And we did also pick up this New Japan Will Ospreay. I know there's a little bit of dent on that cardboard. That was my fault. I dropped it after taking it out of my bag when I got home. But yeah, so this is how it looks out of that little cardboard box. So here is the figure. Obviously it's bad that it has that sticker on it, but I'm going to end up opening this. I'm not a mock collector. But yeah, so I'm going to end up opening that. So there is the Will Ospreay. There's the information on the back. But obviously it's quite a nice figure. It's packaged very, very nicely in the package, so you have to take it out of this sleeve as well. It's a very nice sleeve. New Japan Pro Wrestling, King of Sports. So it comes in the sleeve and then it comes in a plastic as well. So that's how you get the Will Ospreay figure, and it comes in a cardboard box. Very lot of care has been put into packaging up that figure. This Will Ospreay figure is very nice. Same with the Karrion Kross. Obviously the Will Ospreay comes with the sword and the Super Junior Heavyweight Cup, and it comes with the lightweight title, as I will try to do a review on that. So if you did enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up if you are new, and I want you to go down and subscribe if you enjoyed these toy hunts, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.